I like to produce music inside Reason. You hear better if you sit closer to the screen, isn't that right? Today I'm going to show you how to make a big reverb, very typical EDM reverb that's super huge without the tails of the reverb clogging up the... My name is Carl, or muddying up the following chords. Alright, so here I have some trance stabs. Yes, and if we now put a reverb straight to this track, you hear that the very long tail is overlapping the next notes, and within a few chords it's going to be very messy and muddy. So what we want to do here is that we want to cut the reverb's tail before the next note hits, so we can have that massive reverb without it getting muddy like that. To do that, we keep this reverb inserted on the track, 100% wet to begin with, and then we need to chop up this clip at every single note. Alright, so we have chopped this entire clip up, so there's a chunk of clip per each hit. Now select all the tracks and hit bounce in place. So now we bounced all these separately, and as you see, the reverb starts again from new with each clip instead of just running all the time. If I pull this down to new lane, you'll see that beneath here I'll have the first, like that's the first hit. You can use that as a one shot, that was kind of nice. And then the second note, on the second note the reverb starts again from the beginning. See? So now just bring all these back up here. A little fade like that, a little fade like that. Let's see if this works. Take the reverb off. Just bypass it for now, in case you need to redo it. And there you go. That to me sounds better than this. Nej, det är ju. Always keep a studio dog. It's very good for the vibe. Okay, so if we instead bounce the entire clip with the reverb running, full length on all notes, lapping into each other, it's gonna sound like this. Together with dry signal. And it might work up until you change the root note of the chord or something like that. That's when it starts to get really muddy. So what we did instead was this. A little nugget here. You could drag one of these down to new lane, reverse it, perhaps move it slightly so you don't get the start. make a little tweak like that, and see if this works. And there you get a little fade to the next. Did you hear that? That could work as well. This allows you to be way more creative. This allows you to be way more creative than this. So there you go. If you want super tight, super clean reverbs like the ones we're used to hear in contemporary EDM music, try this.